up as like a woman, like I don't know what's wrong with me, and so we just started going, well, there's nothing wrong with you, it's cool, like dress up as a woman and have a great time, go and drink tequila with your friends and enjoy it. But of course they were kind of giving advice on the lines like, well, when you were a child,
how do I cure this?
You know what I mean? Yeah, and we kind of got into a big argument actually. We were actually the only band who ever lasted the whole interview. Every other band who's done it has left before the end.
Really?
Yeah, which is, it is weird, man, because like you got to remember a lot of the time like your publicists or whatever would, don't really tell you exactly what you're doing. So you just kind of turn. It's like you just turn up and don't know what to expect. We had no idea. It was basically they were asking our advice as young men.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, I'm not the right person to give advice about sexual problems.
To get into a band to tell someone he was gay.
You're gay.
Did you enjoy touring America? Is it something you're going to go back and do with the second album? Have you done that yet?
I think so, yeah, definitely.
Well,
we're going back this year.
It's good fun, isn't it?
It's so much fun.
Like it's weird because we got told by loads of people, oh, it's really hard and like you have to tour there for so long to get big in America. And it's all about crack in America, and no bands like it. But then we had such a different experience. It was like we didn't go over there trying to like sell millions and millions of records. We just went over there to just play for the fun of it, and ended up like finding that we had loads of fans there, and then having a great time in everywhere we go. And everything, it's like, America's just set up for musicians, man. It's like, they're not cynical like in England.
Every guy you meet, you have a jam with is like,
amazing.
Yeah.
And
everyone's just consistently
music, and
just talented. Like.
I find as well they really appreciate, in a weird way, I suppose it's an American trait, is like, to respect hard work and appreciate, musicianship and stuff like that. Rather than it all being about the cool or all being about the prestige, they kind of, it felt like that when we were there last time particularly. You just feel like you feel quite respected there, which is
of all its faults, the great thing about the country is if you do well there, everyone just seems to pat you on the back. Hey, well done you.
Yeah,
for you. Just the completely
opposite. Exactly.
They don't have the same. I guess, I don't know what it is, whether it's a history of British humour or dark humour, that has just tainted the media over here to just project untalented people into the limelight. It seems to have it completely backwards, and I know America do that as well, the National Enquirer in their media, but it's, they actually...
National Enquirer, those, like...
I mean, it's hilarious, but they know it's a joke as well, that's the thing, you don't get...
It's true, there's not that same, it's like you say, it's like if you do well, they prop you up on their shoulders and they love it, and it goes down to everyone there.
The problem is that great dark sense of humour that we have over here comes with that kind of edge, doesn't it?
England's amazing, I mean, like, and that's why so much great stuff comes from it, like in all different facets of culture, like in England it's amazing, that's why you get so many great bands, and, but also it's quite difficult.
Yeah,
well.
Sure. Well, when you get successful, it's like, and then my always pet hate is someone that loves music is when a mate of mine says, "Yeah, I was into them before they got big." And I go, "Why are you into them now?
Yeah.
Why not? Why do you have to? Why does it always have to be about finding the next new thing and then not?"
If you're a musician, surely
it's like ownership, isn't it?
Yeah,
definitely.
No, but it's musical snobbery, which is just pretty much tearing British music apart at the minute. Is that people won't allow their favourite acts to sort of be heard by other people, and it's a case of if you're a musician and you want your music to get out to other people, then you want to be commercial and show it to as many people as possible and not hold anything back.
Yeah.
And it's that musical snobbery that you see in bands that just divides people when music should do the opposite, surely. Like,
we see those kind of bands who like clearly would love to be successful, and they, I mean, we all know who we're talking about, certain bands where, they sort of slate, people for selling out, all those kind of words, which is just complete rubbish in my opinion. Like, most bands that are successful for a reason, okay, yeah, you've got your bubblegum stuff, but
even good bubblegum stuff's good.
Yeah, well, of course, like, a tune's a tune, man. We've always said that, we love pop music.
You can't deny pop. Like,
and
that's a category, it's an abbreviation, different genre in itself that is completely genre descending, like reggae, be it rock and roll, be it anything. You always have at the top of each genre is pop and a good song.
Jesus,
It's
I tell you
something that
what,
unites
boys,
people.
this
And
ended up quite dark, isn't it?
Well,
We started off having a bit
this
of fun
is
with your
good.
keyboard. No, I'm loving it,
Do you
absolutely.
want me to bring the keyboard out?
There we go. Woo! Everyone's
Bring
friends.
Garnet.
What's you? Isn't he funny? You're gonna do.
I'm not here to be your clown.
You're gonna do. Yeah, but you see, when we had you in Maida Vale, I couldn't get a sentence out of you. I didn't really ask you much, didn't I?
No, man, he was hungover.
It's true,
We
though.
were all
I did
hungover.
ask him a little bit. He's playing right now in Barcelona on his birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
And we've got his present here. Where is he? I want to give it to him.
It's a big
teddy
Heroes
bear.
box set.
What are you going to do? Are you going to do For Lovers as your cover? Which is wonderful
Yeah.
because I've never heard it live.
This tune is like, I really love this tune.
It's
But
beautiful, isn't it?
the thing is that I must say it's like the recording is really frustrating because like Pete Duffy's voice is like really beautiful, or whatever. You know, it's really, you know, it's just a really.
You're Gaylord, it's a Gaylord, you.
Yeah, boy. And it's a great tune, but it just feels like, you know, it's one of those songs where it's amazing, but you just kind of, I suppose, like, I would have loved to have heard that with the Libertines or with Baby Shark, you know. But anyway, it's a really cool tune.
Over to you.
I'm running away with you. That's all I ever do. And that's all we ever mean. I forgive you everything. So meet me at the railroad bar about 7 o'clock. We choke while the sun goes down. Watch the lovers leaving town. And this is for lovers running away. And this is for lovers running away just for today. I'm running away with you from yesterday's news. And let's leave it all behind. Help me back to my mind. And I pay the penalty. You're the jailer, rattling the key. But the key is mine. Yeah, I keep a spare one on me every time. So this is for lovers running away. And this is for lovers running away just for today.
That's the Kooks with For Lovers. Boy, it's lovely to have you in.
Thank you.
I think it's like, when do
It's
you...
got a bit dark.
Oh, no, don't be silly. It's kind of nice. It's nice to have a chat. No, it is, especially when you're, when you can just, well, when you're on radio, and you can just, you know,
Yeah, right.
it's just nice to actually be able to get into stuff rather than, I mean, you know, I've hardly touched on the questions. We just end up having a nice talk.
Best interview.
What now? Are you going off touring for a while?
Spain. Hawaii.
After Spain?
We're going to, yeah, we're actually doing a gig in Hawaii, that's pretty mad.
What
We're doing a
happened-
gig in Hawaii.
What happened on Friday night?
Friday night. Well, when was that?
This Friday night. So today's Saturday.
Oh, this Friday.
Last
Where
night.
would you have played last
That was
night?
a crazy night.
Yeah. What was that?
Ooh, that one. Jesus. Let's not talk about Friday night.
Listen, just to finish on a really dark note, neither of you better die before Saturday, because then this interview is going to be a Alright, so stay alive until Saturday. After then, you can do what you like.
After that, you're cool. You can go.